ये जो इंडिया है ना, it needs an answer. Who killed Father Stan Swamy? What killed Father Stan Swamy? Was it really just cardiac arrest? Was it really just the effect of COVID on his lungs? Or was it more because of a judicial system that denied him bail again and again, despite knowing that the 84-year-old man's hands shook with Parkinson's disease, that he suffered from hearing loss and severe chronic pain from spondylosis? My colleague Karan Tripathi points out that the NIA Special Court, in a 74-paragraph judgment, did not bother to spend a single paragraph explaining why Stan Swamy's collapsing health, his old age, were ignored while denying him bail. Now, contrast Swamy's months in jail with the complete freedom that Suraj Pal Amu enjoys. Suraj Pal Amu, with no fear of the law, with the full backing of his party that has made him BJP spokesperson for Haryana, spreads hate against Muslims on a regular basis. Here is what he says.
नाडवानी ने मर्डर किया। अगर उसकी हत्या हुई है तो उसके कर्मों के कारण हत्या हुई है, ये कहने की जरूरत करें आप लोग और कहें दोषियों को पकड़ लो, निर्दोषों को छोड़ दो। हम नहीं है दोषी, नहीं है हमारे बच्चे दोषी। हमारी बहन बेटियों की नंगी पिक्चर बनाते हैं, हम उनका मर्डर भी ना करें। अगर देश के अंदर इतिहास बनाना चाहते हो, इतिहास बनना नहीं है, इतिहास बनाना है। ना तैमूर पैदा होगा, ना औरंगजेब, बाबर, हुमायूं पैदा होंगे।
From glorifying those who lynched Asif Sheikh in May to saying that love jihad originated in Pataudi with Sharmila Tagore, to labeling all Muslims in India as Pakistani who need to be driven out of the country, Suraj Pal Amu is a serial offender. As chief of the Karni Sena, he even offered 10 crore rupees to anyone who would behead Deepika Padukone during the Padmavat controversy in 2017. And yet, he is free. On the other hand, while denying bail to Stan Swamy, the NIA court said, the collective interest of the community outweighs Swamy's right to personal liberty, despite his age or alleged illness. Alleged illness, they didn't even fully believe that the man was ill. But the point is, if the interest and safety of India is a concern for the NIA and the NIA Special Court, why is Suraj Pal Amu a free man? Has the Home Ministry, the Haryana government, the police not seen any of his viral videos? Can't they spot the hate and the open threats of violence? No, they have chosen not to. But returning to what killed Stan Swamy, next, let's ask, was it the additional public prosecutor who objected to Swamy being taken to a private hospital till it was too late? Was it Maharashtra's Taloja jail authorities who didn't have the humanity to allow him a simple sipper and a straw until he had to go to court to demand it? Or was it the NIA that slapped the 84-year-old Catholic priest with UAPA charges, accused him of being a Maoist, without bothering to share evidence after arresting him back in October 2020? In fact, after the arrest, the NIA didn't take custody of Swamy for even a single day to question him. They just wanted him behind bars and to use the UPA to keep him suffering in jail. Because as we now know, when it comes to the UPA, the process is the punishment. The government that is blatantly using the UAPA to shut down all dissent needs to be asked. Why did they allow the UAPA to become Father Stan Swamy's death sentence? Sadly, he died on a day that his bail plea was being heard yet again. Except instead of arguing for bail, Swamy's lawyer could only tell the court that the old man had died. But contrast Swamy's tragic death with the freedom of Ram Bhakt Gopal, the man who pulled out a gun and shot at anti-CAA protesters in January 2020, injuring one student, was granted bail since he was allegedly then a minor. But now, an adult, he is back to spewing hate. As Muslims are killed, they will call out for Ram. India doesn't belong to Muslims but to Shivaji. He says he does not believe in secularism. On Instagram, he often signs off as Godse, underlining his adoration for the man who killed Mahatma Gandhi. How much more evidence does the police need to act against Ram Bhakt Gopal? Even as people like Omar Khalid have been charged under UAPA, have been accused of being terrorists by the same police with no evidence. Imagine what Omar Khalid would be accused of had he been caught pointing a gun in a public gathering. So what's going on here? Even as high courts across India have trashed several UAPA-related police investigations, the cops and their political bosses have refused to drop the cases. Why? Because for these people who disagree, who hold up a mirror to the government of the day, human rights activists, lawyers, students, journalists, what better punishment than the UAPA? No need for trial, no need for evidence. 1, 2, 3 साल जेल में रखो, खुद सीधे हो जाएंगे. Except in Stan Swami's case, he simply died waiting. Speaking to the Bombay High Court from jail via video conference in yet another bail hearing on 21st May, Stan Swami said, "I will probably die here very shortly if things go on as it is." And 45 days later, he was dead. ये जो इंडिया है ना, यहाँ on 5th July, not only did we lose Father Stan Swami, we also lost some humanity. We lost the rule of law. We lost our freedom of speech, our secularism, our diversity, and a large part of our democracy. And it also seems that Gandhi himself is steadily losing ground now to Godse.
We are truthful, unafraid and independent because of you. Now you can help our reporting from the ground. Go to thequint.com, click Become a Member tab, choose a plan and pay. Because the truth is worth it.